minute.
You? Can we pull this off? We need 5. 1, 2. Only got 4. No, we have 5. I guess. Because we have the Quintorius triggers. Yeah! Haha! Hello there, you are back and I'm back for another video on this channel, and today we play Boros Control. Yes! Again, control deck in colors where you wouldn't guess at first thought that this could be control, but it is. I tried and it is. Well, it's a Bernie control deck, but I call it control because we can also control stuff, the board, or it has a special weapon against control decks, Jeskai Control, Jeskai Revelation in particular. But let's go through the deck. We have again the win con, death to our enemies. This card is simply, yeah, it's more or less busted because you can't go around it except you counter it or have enchantment removal, and a lot of decks do not have enchantment removal or can counter it. So this is our main win con. We also have Quintorius Kand, or as I call him, Quintorius Kand. Oh yes, he can. The elephant from Ixalan that also can cast spells, or can cast a spell from exile with his -3 ability, discover 4, which then triggers death to our enemies, and also lets Quintorius Kand shoot the 2 damage to each opponent, to our opponent, in this case to one opponent, and regain 2 life. That's nice. In combination with Improvisation, Capstone, and Chimil the Inner Sun, this is pretty much super nice. We also play cards like Lightning Helix as a removal or as a burn finisher, Suspend Aggression, so we can exile a non-land permanent our opponent's control, or we self-control, so we can cast this permanent from exile till the end of our next turn, which also then triggers death to our enemies and Quintorius Kand, or it saves our life, gives us 1 more turn as a tempo play, and also for each card we exile, so it's 1 card, 1 permanent card, we also exile a card from the top of our library, which we also can then play until the end of our next turn. We have a little bit of Lifegain and a side win con in Clayfire Bricks and the Cosmium Kiln, which makes some gnomes and pumps them up, which is pretty nice, and it keeps us alive and gets us the lands we need. We play 4 copies of Day of Judgment, of course, 2 copies of Pinnacle Starcage, 2 copies of Awn's Iceberg, Soul Guide Lantern as a Graveyard Hate card, 1 copy of Flashback, and then the special card, and 1 copy of Season of Borrow, which can get rid of any non-land permanent our opponent's control or our own if we need to draw a card, and bring back, for example, death to our enemies from our graveyard, which is then also indestructible. That's also nice. And then the special card against control decks, Return the Favor. It's not a counter spell, but it's close to it, because it's the main purpose is, okay, we can copy all of our triggered abilities and copy the Lightning Helix, for example, or the Suspend Aggression, yada yada yada, but we also can redirect spells our opponents have, like removal for the Quintorius, or burn spells like Burst Lightning, but we can also copy Jeskai Revelation. We have our own Jeskai Revelation, then bounce the opponent's Jeskai Revelation, shoot them in the face for 4, draw 2 cards, create 2 monks, super nice. This can be neck breaking. I don't think it's in the video, unfortunately, but I tested the deck on the ladder before and it came up and it was great. All in all, the deck works surprisingly well for that I just put it together and played it and didn't have to change anything, I guess. Yeah, I had Mind Stone in it and swapped it with the flashback, but all in all, this deck works pretty well, I have to say. We start in Diamond. I ranked up with the Demir control deck. If you haven't seen the video, go watch it after this one, because this is the deck and that's me, Sepp Schnauzer. Now go and watch and enjoy the games. Leave a like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. The channel is growing pretty fast right now, which I really do appreciate. Thank you very much. And then hopefully I will also see you in the next video. On the play, double Death to our enemies. Has to work. Double the tapped Sundown Pass. Golgari. Calls for enchantment. Destruction. Okay, there's a Witherbloom Charm, I guess? That holds priority. Cauldron. Okay. So it's Reanimator? Kind of? Corpses of the Lost. Arena. Wow. Restless Cottage. Believe more a restless cottage than in a bossing say, I have to say. Quintorius. Discover? So now they will go for the Quintorius, I guess. But it's okay. This saves our life total.
How am I supposed to finish this paper now?
Okay. Sephiroth. Not bad. I guess we can... do this. 3, 4. And then Capstone. Has to be. Okay. Unfortunately, this can't copy the... We decline.
I'm ready for another exciting
And
expedition.
then I guess they will probably have the... remove for the spirit anyway, so we discover and get a nice bunch of life. What else? Hey! My bricks!
Time for an expedient aggression.
Land. Okay. Capstone. Go here and there. I guess. Okay, that's not the worst. We exile a permanent. And go for 3 rabbits. And then we do this again. But return a permanent. And then we break this up. Token army! Haha! That was a nice turn. And it was enough for our opponent. Haha! Deck doing stuff, deck nice. On the draw, we do not have the red mana. That bothers me a little. But let's try. That's nice. Day of Judgment can be cast. The suspends aggression can suspend this aggression. Okay. Weird little start. Ooh. Blech, I guess. Okay. The Enduring Vitality. Maybe I should have exiled it during my turn so they can use the mana. But let's see. But do this now, they have no mana left, right? The iceberg has to go because we have to do this. Cub is cubbing. Enduring Vitality is gone. Restless Cottage, I guess. Or Bossing Say. Let's say Sing Say. And then go over it again. Guess that was worth it. Enemy. Bricks. Planes. Nice. This one has to go. Pretty much so. Do this. Solve. Then there's nothing there, right? Exile. 2 rabbits. You. The Ouroboros eat. Assemble the army again? Sad that we have to let the Ouroboros live. Could be bad, but... Okay, we can copy this ability. Or can we copy this ability? Change target, copy target, activated or triggered ability. We can copy this, get the counters for ourselves first, trigger that. Yeah, that's nice. Ha ho! Nice. Oh! What a draw! Get in! You take it all. Put in hand. You have the superior board. Look at the top 8 cards of your 2 creature cards. Okay. Can't do this. Do not care. Really? Perfect. Perfect. I take all. What are these blocks? You die? Yeah. But what I don't know, they die anyways. Oh. I'm a bad person. Ooh, yeah. On the draw, removal is good. So let's try. White mana, no turn 1 play. Suspicious. There is a spider. There was a spider. Let's wait. Taking 4 is not bad. There's no stick, so they have no rescue, I would guess. So therefore, return the favor. This has to stay in the exile. Fortunately. Cast the Soul Guide Lantern. I think I want to draw the best way to handle these decks is or board vibes. So I want to find some. But their hand is not that good. You can see it. Next turn we can suspend aggression or Arn's Iceberg the Skyward Spider. And pay the ward. Still no stick. I love this very much. We draw though. A lot of land. So I guess we do this now. As long as there is no rescue. Because we all know they will draw it when they need it. And there is the board wipe, and there's the scoop. Their hand was so bad, they flooded hard. What are they playing? 18 lands or so? Sorry for the opponent. On the play against the big diamond. Let's see. Is it an aggressive diamond, a control diamond, a Momo diamond? Get it right away. Not here for this Momo stuff. And this can throw them off their game plan pretty hard. Tempo play. Land. Too much land. A 24 land deck. Don't know what this is. Okay. Abandoned Air Temple. I guess.
You certainly aren't my dig site crew. We can all learn from the past.
A puzzle they have to solve. An elephant in the room. Yes. I'm funny. I know. Read lore. That's nice for you. Hey.
I'll be at the other.
Okay. Bricks. Lantern. Daydream gone. So now hopefully we won't draw any more lands in the next few steps. That's hard. I like this. Guess we... There's another...
There are answers here. I just know it.
Say it. Ah. Do it. There's another erode. We could have changed the target for the erode. But... Quintorius would die anyway. So let's do it like this. And we get the land, so our discover should actually not be better. It ignores the lands, but
I wonder what I'll find at this site. Some mysteries beg to be solved.
okay. Life is up high, so we got this going for us. Pixie. They get another sage. Double sage. Everything is flying, that's bad. Another day of judgment would be nice. That's not it. Let's draw. Iceberg. Mm-hmm. Copy the trigger. Get the second token. Now we can scry 2 without any permanent that you get back. Dang. Okay. Not bad. So now let's find a board vibe. That's not it. Should we? We should. Because then the death to our enemies goes off.
Loser, loser.
No way. Can we copy this? No, we can't. Okay, these two are gone. No more bouncing the sage. When do they run out of gas? That's the question. Oh, damn. make some gnomes. That's not the worst. Pixie? Another Momo. Okay. They want to maximize another Sage? No. Want to maximize damage? That's pretty good. Can they bounce the Riddler? Blink it? They can. Oh. We need to find the Day of Judgment. Otherwise, we're pretty much dead next turn. Pixie. They get so much value, stop! Come on. Do we draw... Land? No. Okay. Not the absolute worst. Yeah, let's see what we can do.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Yes! We can do this. Haha! We are still alive. Got a Momo. It's the last Momo. They want to blink the Shepherd? Yes. But no. We get rid of the land. It's also nice. Another bricks. It's Lifegain, last planes. We still have 3 death to our enemies, and hopefully a army of gnomes. And a fish army. And there is the death to our enemies. card. That's bad. Nice. Perfect. The lands are killing me. Ah. Can't block anyways. Not dead. Shouldn't be dead. We have to start attacking at one point. Okay. That will gain us some life if we release it. But can we release it? That's the question. Lanes. Okay. Ooh. What the hell? Am I a joke to you, deck? Oh, come on! No way! What the hell? Only land. This is so bad. On the draw, we have ramp, we have early board wipes then. Or early board wipe, and a board wipe, and a Quintorius. Hello. Are you friend? Exile this card from your graveyard. Put a life encounter on target creature. Okay. Death to our enemies. Feaster. Heal you. No more demon. Okay, no more, no land this turn. Right? Eh? Where's the end of this turn? Okay. Okay. Sure. And a lifelink counter. Ooh. Do this. Seven. Submit. And what about a Quintorius?
I'm ready for another exciting expedition. Let's
Put in
go
hand.
over here.
Demon. Do they have the bitter triumph? Please don't. One time. Yes.
Discoveries are... These relics are priceless.
That's the worst hit, I guess. Okay. It's going to die anyways. Let's try this. It's not!
I wonder what I'll find at this site. Discoveries are around every corner.
Yeah. Okay. Ew! That's not how this should go. Okay. That's nice.
You're about to be history. Discoveries are around every... So, I have this theory.
Lanes?
minute.
You? Can we pull this off? We need 5. 1, 2. Only got 4. No, we have 5. I guess. Because we have the Quintorius triggers. Yeah! Haha! And Zap! Oh my god! What a silly game. But silly is fun.